being here. And if you're new here, like a lot of you are, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Eau Crow Gal. Another Monday, another grocery haul, my friends. This is a staple around here. Every Monday you can expect a keto grocery haul from me. I'm filming this on Saturday. I feel like lately I've been shopping on Saturdays. There's just there's like a mental component there where I feel like if I do it on Saturday, I'm getting it like out of the way and like done in the beginning part of the weekend, since that's when I do my shopping. But I was such a like always go grocery shopping on Sundays type of gal until like recently I'm going like every Saturday. Just like a thing that I've noticed. So there's always a timestamp in the description box down below if you don't want to listen to any of this chit chat. I usually kind of just give like an update as to what's going on in my life over the last couple of days since the last time I've seen y'all, and then talk about kind of this week, what my thoughts were in terms of groceries. But if you only want to see the haul, there's a timestamp below, no worries. I will not take offense. So y'all know Daisy was sick earlier in the week. She was able to bounce back, which I'm really happy for. Obviously, I'm glad she's not sick anymore. I had a friend in town yesterday, which was Friday. We picked her up from the airport at 10:30, and we had like a whole day planned. So I was so happy that Daisy was able to be well and like hang with us and do that, because she was really excited for my friend to be here. She lives in Portland, and her and her husband were here. Her husband was doing mainly like work business stuff. But we picked her up from the airport. We went to the Children's Museum with her, which was really fun. We went to a coffee shop. We came home and like played for a little bit. Daisy napped. Her and I went to happy hour. It was fabulous. And then we all went to dinner. Like Sterling came. We met up with her husband. It was just great. I don't get to see her that often. In the last maybe year, I've seen her 3 times, which we were talking about is like very frequent. But since we both don't live in Seattle anymore, that's where like we met and where our friendship kind of like grew, I don't get to see her very frequently. So it was really nice to kind of have that like girl time, especially with somebody that I don't get to have that kind of time with like on the regular. So because I'm doing essentially like daily vlogs now, there's not a whole lot else to get you guys up on, because you're kind of in the know as to other things that have been going or not going on. I mean, there really is not anything else eventful happening around here. So let's just jump into groceries and what my plans are for this coming week. So, excuse me. This week I'm going to be making chicken and salad. I'm gonna do a lasagna bowl. I found the recipe on Pinterest. I'll link it below. I'm gonna try to be a lot better about linking recipes that I'm making for the week in the grocery haul video. So not necessarily like on the day that I'm eating it, but if I can just link them all in my grocery haul video, and then if you guys see me eating it in another video, I can just reference that specific haul. So that's gonna be a goal of mine. So I'm doing a lasagna bowl. The recipe looks so delicious. It's got Italian sausage, ricotta. So I'm doing that, and it makes 4 servings. So we're gonna have that 2 different nights. One night we're doing breakfast for dinner. Y'all know that's a usual. And then I'm doing an Instant Pot pork chop recipe I found with cauliflower rice. So that's what we're doing in terms of dinners. For lunches, so y'all know I've been pulling stuff out of my freezer. I made that ground beef marinara bake. We kind of ate through it the week that I made it, and then there was a lot of leftovers, so I froze it, and I've just kind of like been defrosting as the days have gone by. It has worked beautifully. I highly recommend doing that if you kind of just want to like cook it and forget about it type thing, and you don't want to worry about stuff going bad, or you know, having a ton of meals sitting in your fridge. I don't know. It's a very easy way to meal prep and to just kind of like, you know, take it day by day. Anyway, I'm almost out of those. I only have 1 left. So I knew I had to prep for lunches this week. So I'm doing the little like keto protein box things again. So we're talking salami, turkey, cheese, pickles. What else did I put in there? Hard-boiled eggs. So I'm gonna prep all of those tomorrow. So that's the plan in terms of what I'm making. Now my thought process behind where I wanted to go. I was itching to go to Aldi. I don't know why. I don't go there very frequently, which again, I don't know why. Because I wouldn't say everything they have there is, you know, the best price. I would also not say that I can go there and get everything that I need, but I don't know, I was just like really jonesing to go there and scope it out and see what they had. So that was kind of like my initial plan. Then I kind of already knowing that they might not have everything that I need on my list, and that I really wanted to get some more of the apple, what the heck is it called? Candy Apple Crisp Bang. I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna go to Aldi, then whatever I don't get there, I'll just get at Grocery Outlet, since I wanna go there and get those bangs anyway. So that's what I did this week. I hit Aldi and Grocery Outlet, and I'm super pumped on what I got. I got some new things, some things I haven't seen before. I was gonna say anymore. Some things that I haven't seen before, and probably the most important thing, I'm very content with what I spent. So let's go ahead and jump into it. We're gonna start with Aldi, then chat about Grocery Outlet. I am gonna be telling you guys prices. Y'all know I like giving you prices, but only when it's like itemized on the receipt, because otherwise it's a pain in the butt. But the Aldi one, it's so short that it's gonna be easy for me to like skim through and let y'all know how much stuff costs. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, let's start with produce. I picked up the Southwest Chopped Salad Kit. I think I have had this before. I think I remember picking this up when I did my $20 Aldi challenge. I'll link that in the cards if y'all haven't seen that one. I plan on doing what I do with all the Southwest Chopped Salad Kits I purchased, which is tossing the tortilla strips and eating everything else. So I picked that up. This was $1.99, which for a salad kit is a fabulous price. And then I got 3 apples for Daisy. These came to $1.07. All right, to the dairy. I got 2 things of eggs since I'm gonna be doing hard-boiled eggs for lunches, and Daisy's been eating a lot of eggs lately. She's been requesting them for breakfast, which has been awesome, that I would rather her eat an egg. So I got 2 of these. These were $1.29 a piece. Then I got a tall thing of half and half for $2.09. Then 2 things of the deli slice pepper jack. I like to buy sliced cheeses sometimes when I do those like little protein boxes, and then I just cut the slices into 4s and put them in there as like, you know, little kind of like almost like cracker cut type sizes. These were $1.75 a piece. Ricotta, like I said, I need that for the lasagna bowl. This was $1.79. And then I got this avocado salsa. This just looked really good. I feel like we can use this for quesadillas. Sernan's been eating a lot of quesadillas lately. I would also eat this on eggs. It is 3 carbs or 2 carbs? 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons, and this was $2.99. All right, to the meat. I picked up this ground mild Italian sausage for those lasagna bowls. This was $2.69. Then I got boneless pork chops. I purposely picked ones that were on the like thicker side for boneless. They're usually, you know, pretty thin cut, but these ones are pretty thick. This was $3.91. And then I got this huge thing of Italian dry salami. Obviously for the protein boxes, but also if in the next few weeks I want to make like a fathead pizza or something, I'll use this in place of pepperoni. This will not go to waste. I got the spicy kind, and this was $5.99, which is definitely up there, but not for a pound. This is a lot of salami. All right, aisle items. I picked up some organic beef broth. This was $1.49. And then I found this. This just really intrigued me. So a couple weeks back, someone I follow on Instagram, they're not even like a keto, they don't even have like a keto Instagram page. It's like lifestyle and fashion, but she posted some edamame pasta she found at Aldi. And I thought to myself, okay, next time I go, Lord knows when that's gonna be, next time I go, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Thank goodness I remember today to like actually look at the pasta section. They did not have that, but they had this one. This is the black soybean spaghetti. Now this whole box is 7 ounces. For 2 ounces of this, so a little less than a third of the box, it's 8 net carbs. Obviously not as low carb as like a shirataki noodle or miracle noodle or something like that, but I would imagine this is going to taste more like pasta than those alternatives. And 8 net carbs is not a deal breaker for me, especially for a dinner, especially if you know, bulk this up with like a really carb-friendly, hearty bolognese. I'm really intrigued. So I will give this a go and of course let you guys know what I think. If you're curious like specifically in terms of macros, it is, sorry, I couldn't get my camera to focus. It's 19 carbs, 11 fiber. So 8 net carbs because it's very, very high in fiber. So very intrigued. We will experiment with that and let y'all know. All right, then I picked up some cornstarch. This was 89 cents. Is this, would I consider this to be keto friendly? No, it's 7 carbs for a tablespoon. I never use that much. I use maybe a quarter of a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon. I can't do xanthan gum. It jacks up my stomach. So I forget what I have to use this in this week. It must be, I think it's the gravy that for the pork chops, I think. So I just go very lightly handed with this. I would rather take the carb hit on this than have something like xanthan gum or I think there's like arrowhead root powder that also thickens things and have it mess up my stomach. So that's that on that. I got some olive oil spray that I've been needing, $1.39. I got 3 things of applesauce for Daisy. These were $1.49 a piece. I got her the apple peach, apple strawberry, and just regular apple. These for Daisy as well. They were right, she's been wanting me to buy goldfish, and they were right next to the goldfish, and they were like $2 cheaper. So I'm like, we're getting the penguins, okay? We're getting the cheddar penguins, not the cheddar fish. These were $1.49. And then last thing from the aisle were these low carb tortillas. They're 5 net carbs, so they're 1 net carb more than the Mission ones, but these were all that they had, and these were $3.99. The last thing I picked up at Aldi was this hard seltzer. After my like wine haul the other day, I need more alcohol, like I need a hole in the head, but I shouldn't say I've never seen. The last time, because that implies I go there all the time. The last time I was at Aldi, a couple months back, they did not have this flavor of seltzer. So I saw coconut mango and I was like, yeah, I'm buying that. This was $5.89. So that was everything I picked up at Aldi. Let's jump over to the grocery outlet stuff. So I just needed a couple things from produce. I picked up an onion. This was 35 cents. I got some raspberries because they were on crazy sale for $1.50. And then I got some cilantro, which was 50 cents. All right, on to dairy. I have been looking for some cotija cheese. When we had Daisy's birthday party, we had it catered with Mexican food, and I just kind of forgot, like, there was cotija cheese on everything, and I forgot how much I like it. So I said to myself, next time I remember, I'm gonna pick up a block of cotija cheese. Well, they had blocks there, but then they had this, and I'm like, this is what I'm gonna be doing with it anyway. So, yeah, this is essentially like grated very finely, grated down very finely cotija cheese. And if you've never had it before, I feel like this is a decent way of explaining it. I don't know if it's the best way, but it's basically like a, especially when it's grated like this, a heartier and saltier Parmesan. So I really like it on eggs. You can toss it in quesadillas. You can use it like in lieu of salt. It's pretty salty. It's 0 carbs per serving. So I'm really excited that I found this. The block of cotija was cheaper, but this is going to save me so much time. Then I got 2 things of yogurt. These are obviously non-dairy, but they're in the dairy section. For Daisy, these are the cashew yogurts. I got 2 lemon ones. These were 79 cents a piece. And if she likes them, I might go back and pick up more because that's a crazy price for this brand. Then I needed butter, so I picked up this Finlandia. I've really been liking this lately. It's very comparable to Kerrygold butter. This block was $2.99. All right, let's jump over to the aisle items. I got this like multi-pack of pop chips for Daisy. This was $2.99. I picked up some of these. So the last time I went to grocery outlet, which was 2 weeks ago, I picked up the caramel clusters. Love them. And this time I decided to pick up the peanut butter cups. These were $6.99, which if you have ever seen these in Walmart, that's a steal because they're normally 10 bucks there. Then I found some moon cheese. This was $2.99. Initially, I wasn't going to get it. I was like, oh, you don't need that. I only saw the Gouda and the cheddar, and then I saw the pepper jack, and I was like, yeah, you need that. It's pepper jack. You need that one. So I picked that up. And then I got some of these bars for Daisy. They were 50 cents a piece, so I picked her up 4. These are really nice. They're almost like Fig Newtons, and they're split. So a lot of times she'll just eat one, so these last a long time. Again, I picked up 4 of those, a raspberry, strawberry, fig, and peach apricot. All right, to the frozen. I picked up 2 things of popsicles for Daisy, mango and a blueberry. Y'all, these are literally just pureed fruit and cane sugar. That's it. So it's like blueberries, lemon juice, cane sugar, water, I think. Mangoes, cane sugar, lemon juice, water. Like, it's awesome that they're so clean. These were $2.50 a piece. These are usually pretty expensive. I'm fairly certain I've seen these in Whole Foods, so I was jazzed about that. Then I picked up this for $3.99. This is by the Stubbs Company. They do the barbecue sauce. This is their Serrano cheese spinach. So you got serrano peppers in there for a little bit of a kick. There's some cheese and milk, so it is kind of like a creamed spinach. And as you can see, it's 7 carbs, 4 fiber. So 3 net carbs for a half a cup. I think a half a cup is a lot. I would probably eat a quarter of a cup. I like spinach when it's done in a way that I enjoy it. I like creamed spinach when it's mixed with various things. I enjoy it. I don't like it just plain. I don't really like it like wilted down or in a salad. So I'm excited to try this. This is another one I will keep y'all posted about. And then every time I go to grocery outlet, they always have these. I always want to buy them, and then I always talk myself out of it. I love my bacon, but I like sausage too, and I think this is just going to be good for some variety on those nights when we do have breakfast for dinner, or when I do make like a full breakfast in the morning. It's just gonna change it up a little bit. So these are the Jimmy Dean Heat and Serve sausage patties, the original ones. I definitely prefer links, but they only had links in the turkey, which I didn't want. This was $4.99 for this huge bag. There are, you can see, 26 patties in the bag, so I thought that was a decent price. And then our last little section here, all the beverages. So I got some more sparkling water for Daisy. These were 50 cents a piece, so I grabbed 3 of them. You can see they're like the bigger bottles. I grabbed 2 of the super coffees. I didn't grab these last time I was there, so I picked them up this time. I got the vanilla and the hazelnut. These were each $1.49. And then the whole reason that I even went there, the candy apple crisp bang, y'all, it's a problem. It's an obsession at this point, and I picked up 4. So these were $1.99 a piece. All right, so that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot. I got a lot of stuff today, and I feel like I got a lot of good stuff. New things to try, lots of meat. Very excited about my cotija cheese find. I spent $51 at Aldi, $54 at grocery outlet, so that puts me at $105 for the week. Completely happy with that. A lot of this stuff is going to last us longer, like the salami and the cheese and the tortillas, obviously the frozen stuff. So I'm very happy with what I spent. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. What are you guys making this week? Are there things at Aldi that are keto friendly that you normally pick up that I didn't get? Let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow with a Keeping It Keto video. Bye, friends.